How's it going, everyone? This is just a quick tutorial on how to use InDesign to create interactive PDFs, and I'm going to walk you through just some basic steps. I start out each one as non-facing pages. I prefer non-facing pages because it makes using buttons and adding more images into the document a lot easier than having to see them boom, 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 side by side. And this one is going to be set to 17 by 11, which was recommended, tabloid. And these, I would tweak these a bit, but they're not important right now because it's just a tutorial. And what I do first is I'd set up two master pages. One's going to be used as once you include a new piece of work into here, you'd want to use this, but the final piece you have in here, you'd want to use this one, and I'll show you what I mean in a minute. But on master page A, what we're going to want to do is have a shape, and this shape is going to be your navigational button. And in order to make it a navigational button, you can either, on Windows, you can just right click and go to interactive, but if you're on a Mac, you would go to Object, Interactive, Convert to Button. Now when you are using this, you can change the name of the button. I'm not going to. And you can change the event, and I'm going to use on click, but you can use on rollover or roll off. That's up to you. On release or tap is for tablets and phones. Like if you wanted an interactive PDF for a phone, you'd use this so they can just use their finger. But mine's just going to be on click. Now with the actions, this is going to tell when it's clicked on where it's going to go. It's kind of like making something in Flash, but this is going to tell it where it goes. Right now I'm just going to have this one set to go to the next page every time. And here you can make it do different things, as in right now it's just that red square, but if you rolled over it, would it change to a blue square? If you clicked on it, would it change to a circle? Blah blah blah. I'm not going to bother with that. If you accidentally click it, or you click something and you say, whoa, I didn't want to make that a button, you can click down here and say convert it back to an object. And down in here it says preview spread. You can preview it here and you'll see what it looks like, but it's not going to do anything that you're wanting it to do, so don't get disgruntled or frustrated when you click on this and it's not doing anything, because it's not. I don't know why it doesn't work, but it's doing it, but it's just not showing you. And I'm going to insert a few more pages so that when I do navigate through, you can see what I'm talking about. And for the first page, let's just make a couple circles, all different kinds of circles. Okay, we're going to have a blue circle, we're going to have green circle, and we're going to have a violet or magenta circle. Okay, and this would be where your artwork is, and on your master page you'd set up all your information up top or below, or however you're wanting to set it up. So master page B is going to be almost exactly the same as master page A, but a small difference. When we go to set up our navigations, and I'm only setting up one button per thing, but you can have multiple buttons. When we do set up master page B and we go to interactive and we convert it to a button, this time the event you're going to want is go to first page. Now if this is actually a PDF with a picture of a bunch of, or your piece, but then you have multiple instances of the piece, or multiple different aspects, or perspectives, I should say, perspectives, you can have a button and set it to action, and you can set it to go to a destination on another PDF or another page within your little schematic of pages, and it'll go straight to there, and then you just have to make another button to have it come back to this main tree. But mine is going to the first page because I'm not going to walk you through how to do that because it's a pain. I'm just gonna have it go to the first page. What you can do is you can set different events for the same button depending on whether you click on it or tap on it, but it's a lot of hassle. So after that's set up, you're gonna want your last one to always be B, because that's what we set it up as, to go to the front. And just real quick, I'm gonna export it. Always make sure to export it as interactive PDF. And I'm just gonna export it real quick just to show you. I like having it select to view after exporting. I do this just so that I can look at it really quick and see if everything's working. Now you can see that when I click on this, it runs through all the pages that I only have 3 set up, but it runs through all 3. And if I go to master page A again, I'm also going to set up a hyperlink that's going to send me to my Behance. So I'm going to go my website, and at this point you can really edit it to whatever you want. I'm just going to leave it as minion, but I'm going to blow it up to 60 so you can see. Now there's 2 things that can happen when you are making this a hyperlink. If you select it like this and you see all these crosses or all these squares around the box, it's going to make this entire hitbox the button that sends you to your website. So if your thing is this big and you just pick this, anywhere they click right here is going to send them to the website. But not a lot of people want that, and I don't want that. So what we're going to do is double click inside and highlight these words instead. And we're going to change them to a hyperlink by going to insert, wait, it's here, there we go, insert new hyperlink. Okay, and I'm just going to send it to my Behance, which I do have some new stuff up there. I'm just kidding. You don't have to go look at it. You can if you want to, though. And now that that's set up, it's going to be on all these 2 pages, or however many pages you have on this tree. And we're just going to Command C or Control C, and we're going to set it on the B master page. And we're going to export it one more time. Just a quick little double check to make sure it's working. Have this view after exporting, and we have our button still working, and if I click here, it goes right to the website. And that was all. If there is any more questions you need on InDesign, just set up a comment in the group, and I will try to help you as best I can. See you later.